and welcome back. So, yesterday we talked about how we were going to put some of these techniques into application. And so I was encouraging you to keep a sticky note, write down a number that you had decided you were going to challenge and refute these negative thoughts and ideas, and you were going to replace them with positive affirmations and things you're grateful for. So, one of the things that I want to know is have you looked in the mirror and started to say positive things to yourself? So think about if you can start to take those things out of the shadows that have been positive that you have put there and replace them with negative or the unknown. Is now we want to challenge that. It's going to take some work. It took you work to get those negative things in there. It's just something that you've been accustomed to doing. And remember, that then becomes our normal or typical type of thought process. So today I thought that I would talk about fear. Dealing with the pandemic, there's a lot going on. People are fearful, they panic, they're not sure what to believe. If you step back and you look at, again, that you have the skills and the techniques, your experiences throughout your life, you have overcome and been successful. Remember that when we're successful is we don't dwell on the negative. We bring in the positive and we surround ourselves with positivity. We want to be able to keep ourselves informed. But let's look at fear. What does fear do to us? Remember, when we talk about flight or fight, there's also freeze. So the three F's that we are talking about, and it also goes along with attributing that to mental health and emotional health. And so when we talk about our emotional IQ, some people flee, so they take off, they're in flight. Some people fight, so they're ready to go at it and hit it head on and be aggressive. And some people freeze. What do I do? And we do nothing. What we want to do is we want to take that fear response and we want to change that to, we know when we feel that fear response, that fight, or freeze, what we want to try to do is we want to try to say, I can address this. I don't have to react to my surroundings. I can be proactive. If that's getting a hold of financial institutions to help take care of that, if it's getting hold of our employment, if it's really taking care of the things at home, is all of this goes into our mental health. When we feel hopeless, which we'll talk about tomorrow, is hopelessness grips us. And that we start to feel like we have no hope, we start to feel helpless. None of you are helpless. You are all necessary for us to be successful in addressing this pandemic and everything that's going along with it. We need every single person. So, again, thank you for listening, and tomorrow we will talk about being helpless and how to combat that. But challenge that fear. Believe that you don't have to fall into fight, flight, or freeze. You can fall into being proactive. So again, remember, when you feel special, you make others feel special. See you tomorrow.